Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new playthrough. Myself and Wetred are going to be playing through the Stardew Valley expanded mod. We have this will be our third time playing through Stardew Valley together. The first time, we didn't finish the game. We basically went through and sort of got like the basics of 100%. It was just a lot of grunt work left. And the second time we really pushed through and we did a 100%. And now, while we're waiting for other games, we decided, you know what? We're really having that farming game itch. So we're going to play the expanded mod and we're going to try to 100% it again. And it'll be myself and Wetred if you want to say hello.
Hello there.
All right, and we will be going with the Immersive Farm 2 Remastered, a huge plot of land with gated progression, features tillable grass, and secrets to discover. We currently have not actually uh, learned anything about the Stardew Valley expanded mod. All we've really done is loaded it up to test to make sure that it is working 100% with multiplayer and everything. Later down the line, Wetard and I may decide that we want to add another mod which basically allows you to change the time that every day takes. Currently, Stardew Valley is about 13 to 14 minutes. We have doubled it in the past when we were doing our 100% playthrough. This is mostly just because like when you're fishing, when you're in the Skull Cavern, when you pause, when you're in the shop, sometimes the time in multiplayer, because it doesn't pause like in single player, it just feels like it's impossible to get down to the bottom of a Skull Cavern or something like that. So we may change that in the future. We have also gone with our farm name, Welcome to the Farm. This is in reference to the Dot Hack game, where they say, Welcome to the world. All right, let's go. So, for this series, we are looking for feedback. We are going to be including Wetred's point of view for some key points of the game. Whenever something interesting happens for one of us, then obviously we'll leave that point of view in, or the other one will leave that one in. But you'll hear at least both of our audio at all times. The quality may change because we're on two different computers with two different settings. Hello, everybody. This is future Razzy and Wetred. We discovered a problem after the first four episodes.
Yep, I apparently bungled the recording. So, unfortunately, my perspective for the first four episodes is not really there. Uh, really apologize for that, but going forward from episode 5, we should have my perspective properly represented.
Yeah, and so we are just going to insert this into the start of the first four episodes, so that way you guys are aware of exactly what has happened. You're finally here. All right, we'll read this in just a second. I just want to continue. I also may or may not put the webcam in for myself. And the last thing is, if the sound quality at all is not great or in a position or you guys would like it changed at all in any way, just let us know. We're gonna take as much feedback as possible because we're gonna try to make the best that we can. So, because we know nothing about the story, we will most likely be reading out loud all of the new dialogues because this intro sequence is completely new, and I'm assuming every quest line and every dialogue with a character is going to be completely new. So we'll be hopefully trying to find all of those. We may end up skipping some for characters that we care less about later down the line, but here we go. Razzie, I'm happy to see you again. It's been a couple of months. This should say Razzie and Wetred because you're here, but sadly this thing
We
isn't built
can't have
around.
me in the intro, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've tried to see if it could work. It doesn't. I can't believe it's moving day for you. Everyone in town is excited. You're officially a resident of Stardew Valley. I finished repairing the bridge, restoring electricity to the cottage, restored most of the fences, and the other various tasks you assigned me to do. So, because this is after Grandpa's letter and it's different than the original Stardew, we can only assume that maybe we either showed up or saw pictures of the land and we gave some suggestions to Robin to work on before we arrived because it is very clearly different than the original game. Also, there's a
Yeah,
birch tree here.
unless they made changes in Grandpa's cutscene, which we didn't watch far enough to find out.
Yeah, they may have changed Grandpa's initial cutscene, but we will watch that later. I skipped that dialogue. It's all right.
It's just basically saying let's head over and check out the changes.
Yep. And already we can see the farm looks different than it does. Like there's a birch tree.
Yeah, Bert,
Come, look at the backyard. Oh,
a
weird.
new addition. We didn't have one of those before.
Uh huh. Now, it's similar to the original, but changed just enough to make that bit of difference, you know? Lewis and I cleaned up the backyard and I constructed a pet area for you. This is our way of welcoming you to the valley, Razzy. Lewis is inside the cottage preparing some things for you still. Since he's busy, this is a good opportunity for me to show you the repaired bridge. Bridge?
Another new addition.
Yeah, we have no idea here.
Now we have our own bridge to fish off.
Sorry about the branches. We had a windstorm last week. Last time you saw the bridge a couple of months ago, it was partially collapsed. I did my best to repair it. So we can only assume that this isn't after your regular playthrough of Stardew, but this is before that first playthrough because clearly we've been to the farm before. Wasn't that easy? I've repaired wooden bridges before, but not stone ones. Well, you are a carpenter. It is kind of weird to have you do a stone bridge, but. So the bridge, fence, and shipping bin repairs, restoring electricity and water to the cottage, overhauling the cottage interior, renovating the fireplace, and land survey. How much do we owe you? The grand total of the cost will be 103,500
Oh,
gold.
who are you, Tom Nook?
Oh,
We're in a bit of debt.
I will only have 500 gold left. I have just enough. I don't have the money for the greenhouse repairs now.
Okay. Oh, so that's why we're explaining away that the greenhouse isn't repaired. No, you. So that's just a base standard, and your response is that only response.
Interesting. So does that mean the greenhouse isn't repaired through the community center, but through Robin?
Maybe
Sorry it was so expensive, Razzie. The fact that we already have 100,000 to our name, I guess that makes sense. We were coming from a business job, which
we
probably
did
made.
have a job, which it does seem weirder in the other ones that we only have 500 gold.
The bridge repair alone came up to 45,000 gold. The stone slabs I purchased and equipment I rented wasn't cheap. Well, I spared no
Makes
expense,
sense.
right? Lou
Yeah,
should be
it
finished up right around now. We should head back to the cottage.
makes some amount of sense. We
Uh,
we do get a lot fancier of a plot than we did before.
uh-huh. I'll go get Lewis. He's inside. So Lewis doesn't rip on Robin for calling the house crusty and trying to sell us upgrades. She just straight up sells us upgrades before we even start. I like
Which
this.
is kind of nice. I appreciate it.
Ah, you're here. It has been some time since we last saw each other, Razzie. I hope the improvements we've made to the welcome to the farm and your grandpa's cottage will make it easier to get settled. So grandpa has a separate cottage.
Yeah, this is your grandpa's cottage. You're standing
Oh,
on the porch.
okay. I'm just I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Your furniture and belongings arrived a couple of days ago. Everything is inside. Robin, did you show Razzie the improvements out here? I did. Razzie's happy with the work that has been done. That's good to hear.
Yay, friendship.
All these years is enough time for farmland to turn into this. You'll need various tools to get started. Clint, the local blacksmith, made tools to help you get started on clearing away debris and trees. See, this is the kind of stuff. Like Lewis just says, I provided a kit for you. This is extra little
Makes
bit.
so much more sense.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Like the blacksmith giving you tools makes way more sense than just the mayor going, yeah, here's everything you need. Bye.
Yeah, very immersive. There's an axe, pickaxe, hoe, scythe, and watering can in your cottage. It'd be a lot of work turning Welcome to the Farm into what it once was. Razzy, your grandpa would be proud of you. Yours too, Wetred. Tomorrow you should introduce yourself to the villagers. Everyone in the valley knows you just moved in.
So, is our grandpa Harold in this case?
I don't want to talk about it. Demetrius, my husband, is excited to meet you, Razzy. Drop by our house in the mountains when you have a chance. The other farmers are thrilled to have another cultivator in the valley. You should stop by their farms when you get a chance as well.
So we have other farms. Interesting.
We're going to leave you so you can get settled in. If you have any questions or concerns, you know where to find us. If you get cold, you can use the fireplace. It works great now. We will see you
Are we
tomorrow.
actually going to get cold?
Get settled in. I hope not.
I sure hope not too. I'm scared now. Are we going to get cold?
I don't want that. That's maybe a little bit too much immersion. All right, I'm gonna press escape.
I'm gonna get into the game.
So that way it pauses, and I will wait for you. I'll also stop streaming to you. Bum, bum,
Okay.
bum.
Loading. We're loading.
Unnamed farm hand has joined. Looks like we have the same skills. Social. There's a lot more map. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other farms. Crafting looks like we don't start out with anything else new. Special and items, collections. Doesn't look like any new tab here. And these should already be set. Alright, I am ready for you whenever you are here. Oh, time's already going. Whoops.
Oh yeah, it's going.
Here's a little something to get you started. 15 parsnips. Alright, let's check. Living off the land. Anything new? Chop wood and search for wild forage. Okay. Fortune teller. Today, good humor. Weather report. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful sunny. So I'm guessing we can right click on our farm and or our fireplace. It just turns on. That's probably it. Okay.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Uh-huh. So the first thing we should do is get our seeds down.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna work on clearing out these.
Okay, and I'm gonna start hoeing the ground.
Yeah. Leave a space for a scarecrow. So like in 3x3, the center of the 3x3 for a scarecrow.
3x3, so...
So like that.
Yep. Oh. Probably shouldn't have put that there. Oh, it's fine. We'll have to water them for the start anyways.
You literally put them where the sprinkler would go too.
We're gonna have to water the initial ones anyways.
Yeah. Oh, that was...
By the way, I'm gonna get started on watering them, if you want to keep clearing.
Yeah, I just want to clear a little bit away from us so nothing can spread into our crops.
Yup.
And, you know, it's nice to have a chest to start off with.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need one. considering 1 bar of inventory. Right. Can we initially chop birch trees?
Yep.
We can. Or at least I can try.
Well, you should probably pass your wood over to me then, so I can
Yep.
make the chest.
Here is wood.
Alright. I'll put the chest down.
All right, I'm gonna start clearing the path to my house.
I'm gonna put everything in that we don't need right now. I don't need my watering can, and then I'm gonna help you clear towards your house as well. Just make it look nice, you know, so your place doesn't immediately look overrun. Where's my energy like?
I am pretty much out of energy. How are you holding up?
I'm almost out as well. So we should try to...
I'm gonna sleep for a bit if you want to explore.
Yeah. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Cool, I leveled up foraging. Or, the other thing. Okay, so directly below your house, we can't go down south because there's a log that we would need hardwood for. So I'm gonna go to the left over here and see how far I can go. I assume not very far, but I can at least get us to this new thing that we never had on our farm before, which is a minecart.
Ooh, minecart.
Is your energy actually replenishing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the mod, like, disabled it or something. I'm also gonna go up towards Grandpa's Shrine, which has a note on it, actually.
Alright, I am about halfway energized, so I'm gonna start making my way over to where you are.
Oh, we can't even get to Grandpa because there's giant rocks here.
Okay. You said you were making it up here?
Yeah, we can't actually get to the note because there's giant rocks in the way. Interesting. Okay.
Yep. Nope. The rocks are completely in the way.
Yep.
Tried getting around with the tree, but no.
All right.
Where does this minecart go, eh?
Yeah, we can't go south either. That's also blocked. Yeah, let's see. Where does this minecart go?
Oh, wait. There's an exit?
There's an exit over here.
Oh, this is next to the house.
So, is this a faster way for you to get over to where I'm at? Do you think?
And if I take the other one... Oh, this takes me somewhere else. We got a ladder somewhere over here.
What?
Where's this?
Did you take the other minecart?
Yup, I took the other minecart. I think I'm south of my house? No? Where am I?
Oh, there's forage. I got some forage. I just went over to the ladder to check.
Yeah, let's go over to the ladder. We're like way down south, I think.
You can walk up the ladder, but it is blocked by hardwood.
We need.
Can you help me over?
Is this like an actual cave or? Oh.
Oh my
goodness! There's like
goodness.
a whole cave in here.
What is this going to be like a personal quarry or something?
It's got a minecart too. Where does this go?
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's a geode in here? We got our own like mine?
Huh.
What the heck?
Interesting.
There's like a whole mine shaft.
We can fish in here too.
With a lake?
Uh-huh. This is so cool.
Yo, this is dope.
Well, I guess we'll have to
Go ahead
figure
and talk
out
yourself.
what this is a bit later, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna hop back into minecart.
So I wonder what this is supposed to. Oh, you know what? Probably a place where we could put like kegs or machines.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably what we'll end up using it for, even if it's not the intended purpose.
Yeah, even if it's not the intended use. Well, we can keep going up a little bit.
Oh, that's hardwood.
Yeah,
That's gonna block us.
now we're blocked. Okay, all right. So let's
And then let's
see.
try the other direction and see if we can connect anything.
Yeah, figure out where in the world we are on our farm.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? We got bluegrass.
Yo, let's not scythe that up, Razzy.
Yeah, do not cite the bluegrass.
That is very expensive.
We
Oh,
got multiple patches of it.
you know what though? I think you're right. I think this is probably south. I bet you this is the path that leads right up to our house.
I've got some new ideas to sleep on for
Nice.
for lumberjacking or whatever.
I
Oh,
still don't see
we
anything.
got a crossroad with two rocks over there. More bluegrass in the fences. Water trough over here to the left.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. This is
Oh,
gonna
we gotta get
take
to our
us
house.
forever
Oh yeah, it
to
is.
clear all this out. This is going to take days. You see this stump over here? I wonder if it's like extra hardwood. You see that? There's a that tree that stump right there to the left has like moss grown
Yeah.
on it already.
Uh,
I sure hope this leads to our house because if it doesn't, this is
wait. We got some clearing over here. Oh, it's south of your house. It's bottom right we were at.
I love how we have no idea where we're at. That's the thrilling part
To the
about
left.
this.
Come to the left. Up here. Your house is up here. So turns out that was bottom right of the farm.
Interesting. Okay. Do we want to go check anything
Oh,
else
we
out?
didn't really go anywhere, but
Did we
we
want
go
to
through. I should probably go to my house. I'm not. I shouldn't bunk with you.
do we want to check anything else out before we like go into town
Yeah,
at
do we want
all
to see
or
what our connections to town are? Let's see where we're at, where we're situated.
yeah, we didn't even get to meet anybody. Oh, okay. That ended a little.
Oh, and
We
there's
can
a
go
south.
south. Okay, so we just have the normal
Uh,
busway up
that's
here.
that's the normal busway up there. It's down south. This place doesn't look too odd either. It's more of our farm.
Surely not. This would be Marnie's, right? Hold on, we can
This
press
is
the map, right?
Yep. We're
We are
on our
still our
farm.
farm. Oh,
Our
wow.
farm spreads so far.
I can't even figure out where we got through. Oh, down here. It's
Okay.
just so dark.
I got. I'm out
Oh,
of energy. I can't do nothing.
yeah, I'm at 10 energy. Okay, so now we're finally
That's
in town.
me. Yeah, start picking up some forageables.
Yeah. Is the town any different?
Yeah, do we go to Marnie's here or do we go back onto our farm over here? I'm curious.
This looks
It's
like
Marnie.
it,
This is
okay.
another farm. We got a little farm patch here, and we got Marnie's house.
Dude, Marnie got a glow up. She's a real farmer now.
Oh my god, there's an actual farm over here with a scarecrow and everything.
No way. Really?
Yeah, look at the farm.
You mean Marnie has an actual oh, she has an actual farm. Huh.
All right, it's getting late. We better run home. We shouldn't go this way. We gotta go around.
Yeah, we have not cleared a path.
Our farm is too big to
And
traverse from the bottom there.
there's two spots down there too. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta. We spent all of today just exploratizing. Hi, Shane.
Huh.
No. Don't run around. We gotta go home. It's midnight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was just grabbing a
The
trash
goat
can.
guy's walking around.
That's interesting. Oh, there's
We
so
need to
much
see
to
him walking
explore.
around.
So much to explore.
Yep. Okay. You're running.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We did fine on our first day.
What a day, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, sleep time.
We still never found that bridge that cost us so much money.
Yeah, half of our fortune. Also, they don't really explain for a multiplayer what the second person would do. Hey, look, foraging level up.
I'm guessing we just pooled our money. That makes sense. It was expensive.
Yeah, best
Fortune
friends.
level.
All right,
All
I'm gonna
right.
check the
Anything you want to
news.
read? No.
Good humor today for me and for the weather. Tomorrow's rain. Okay.
Oh, and Willie wants to. And yep, I see that log. So that log's blocking off our greenhouse, even if we were to get it.
Um,
All right, let me help
we
you water.
should So here's the thing, right? Normally we would go and we would fish and just earn a whole bunch of money and buy crops. But there's also the kind of want
Where
to clear
water
out the
here?
farm. Do we not have
Where
our
do we get
water?
water?
Oh, goodness. Where do we get water from?
Where do we get water from? Is there water over here? Do we have to go all the way to the trough?
I mean, there is a trough right
Yeah, there's
here.
nothing in here.
Yeah, there's the trough right here.
Yeah, we gotta clear past the trough then.
I,
We might just have to spend the first few days on cleanup. You're right.
well, the question I was going to ask you
Unless we
is...
gotta.
Yeah, the question I was going to ask you is, do you want to have one of us go and farm or fish while the other person
You
does
should go
cleanup?
check out Willie's probably to at least get the fishing rod. I don't. I feel like we do need to start making some money.
Yeah. Do we want to buy anything from? I mean, you know the typical. Unless the community center has changed for expanded.
Unless community center bundles have changed, I think maybe buy some of the crops just so that we can get those going.
Yeah, I mean the main thing here is whether or not we, um, like the gold crops. We'd have to
Yeah.
find out who we have to decide who's gonna be the farmer, because that person should be collecting everything.
Yeah, do you want to do farming and I do fishing, or vice versa? Because whoever's doing fishing is probably not doing farming.
Lost book. It's interesting that there's actually grass out in the wild too. Because
Yeah, it is.
because they only ever had it on the farm because it was used for like cows and such. So it's nice to see that's in other places.
Yeah, I'm checking down, like, down in the area. So we've got that blocked off. Trying to figure out where everything is.
I'm gonna go meet Willie. The community bulletin board is not built right away like it was in. Oh.
The bulletin board wasn't
Oh,
immediate and normal
oh,
either.
oh my.
Remember?
The path to Willie's is very different. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm still cleaning up the farm, but definitely tell me if anything interesting pops up for you.
Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It's a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I'm sorry to say, Willie, unless something drastically changes other than the
Oh,
rods.
we'll buy fishing rods, but that's about it.
There's a good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. 45 new fish. Yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. It's my old pappy used to say anyway. All right, Willie. We'll carry on the ye old fishing. All right, first cast. Oh gosh, am I gonna remember how to fish? Am I gonna even get a fish? Owner to access my journal. 3 out of 32 people. Is that more than original? I feel like it was 23 in
That
the
is
original.
definitely more than original. We only had like 20 something in the original. Borrowing your bed for sleep.
Understandable. I should probably not be fishing in the ocean because if I remember correctly, it's not very
Harder.
good. Yeah, it's harder and it's not very. Doesn't sell for a whole lot.
No, it does sell for a whole lot when you're higher level. Keyword when you're higher level.
I forgot how small the fishing bar is in the beginning.
Oh yeah. I've cleared
Alright.
out a good part of in front of your house, so we have room for extra crops.
The beach is expanded. Oh, new area. Wait a minute, where am
Yeah.
I?
This is gonna
Blue
be like
Moon
us
Vineyard.
for a while.
Well, hello there. Eek,
Ah,
a
you found
stranger.
competition.
Hi, Sophia. Wait, aren't you
Do
Razzy,
you
the
meet
new
new
farmer?
people?
Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of the Blue Moon Vineyard. As she says as she runs away from me, come back here. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. New pink-haired girl. Man, her
Cool.
farm looks nice. I know I should be
I'm trying to
fishing,
make
but
ours look nice too.
like they did good in designing this. I wonder if it'll have wear and tear on it too. So where am I now? Oh, I'm south of that bridge that we took paid $46,000 to get
Oh yeah, I made a path over there.
to the Fair
Like
Haven
at
farm. Should we make a sign like this too, Wetred? Do we need to be one of these people? Have a nice fancy
Nah,
sign like
people will
this?
know about us. We're popular.
Oh wow. This is there are footprints leading to and from the bedroom, the stairs, and leaving. And it is dirty. This person is a wreck, whoever they are. Oh, I see. Would you look at that? It's the new farmer everyone been talking about. Finally moved to the valley, I see. It's Andy. He is very. Oh no. I've been working Fairhaven Farm for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. He has a. So he has overalls. A bit.
Oh no,
That
we've lost.
where they're like ripped off on one side, and he's wearing a Joja hat.
Oh no,
You're
we're
lucky you got
doomed.
that free property from your grandpa. Oh. Oh, this is the competition. The girls seem like shy to meet us. This guy just seems like a
Like a
total
douche.
jerk. Okay. So I'm at the sewer. So this means
Wow.
that this guy's farm is where Leia's used to be?
Where Leia's house used to be.
But Leia is not here. Where am I on the
This is where
map?
Leia lives now.
Yeah, I wonder where she lives too. I
Okay,
have not.
sleeping again for more energy.
I have not used my energy. I spent too much time exploring. I wonder if there's new fish in each of these people's area.
Maybe. I've cleaned out a good portion, so
Yeah.
like in front of your house. So we've got room.
Uh huh. So the problem with trying to do stuff is I just want to explore because it's all so different.
I want to explore too, but like I'm like I gotta get room like
Mm-hmm.
made for us because we're gonna need it.
So the question is this: do you want to use our money to buy crops to do the community center, or do you want to use our money to try to plant strawberries for this year? Last time, you remember, we saved our money and we didn't go for strawberries because we wouldn't have them for a full year, so we just waited until the next year.
I figure we should try and do community center stuff. I feel like with the direction we're going and how much exploring we're gonna be doing, community center should be our goal rather than immediate money.
Okay, try to at least finish spring one. So that means Friday and Sunday we should check the traveling caravan if we even know where to find them now.
Yeah, if we know where they are anymore.
Uh-huh. Cuz I have no clue, do you? Oh, it
Nope.
looks so clean here.
Yeah, I made a nice big plot of land for us to farm on.
I had to get rid of everything because I realized I was too full to realistically be fishing. You sure
So
have
I
made
figure
us a
I'll
plot.
focus on foraging
Uh-huh.
since I'll be cleaning up the farm.
Uh-huh.
You should
Unlike
probably do mining and fishing. I'll focus on farming.
uh, I will say, compared to the original, I don't think you're gonna have any problems with, lack of things to
Trees.
trees. Yeah, I think you're not gonna have that as a problem. I think you are gonna. And we have plenty of places where we can make a tree farm too. All right, river jelly. I completely forgot about this from the previous version of the game. That was for
Yeah, you forgot
smokers,
about the
right?
jellies.
For
Yep,
smokers,
they're for
right?
smokers.
Which made fish
Them
way
for
more
smoking in
valuable.
their fish.
Which we don't start out as having access to.
Nope. Gonna take us a bit to get to smoking.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna go to the community center and see what exactly we need, so that way
Well, we need to wait till the 5th to get introduced, don't we?
to the community center.
Thought so.
Is it the 5th?
Unless they changed it to be earlier.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I need to sleep again for a little bit, but I'm glad you like the big plot I've made.
Yeah. So the last time Wetcher and I did a playthrough, we already sort of had our farm pre-planned out because we had used a farm planner, and it was from the last time we had played. And we had this hyper efficient mega farm that just made tons of money, and then eventually we were able to automate it so that way we just made a whole bunch of money and we didn't have to do anything with it. And I I don't think there is a planner for this. We can always check for it in between episodes, but at the same time, I think there's so much farmland that I don't think we need to worry
Need to
about.
worry about it.
Yeah, we may actually focus on aesthetics for once, which we have never done.
Yup.
I mean, we didn't make our farm look terrible, but it was designed to make money. I'm not even going to be able to use all my energy because I'll have to go back to get to bed in time. This is my last cast of the day. This is what I get for exploring. I went to Willie's, and the problem is the beach extended, and I
Yup.
had to follow the beach, and then I went off on a giant journey, and yeah. Well, I will sell everything I have, and then we will use what money we have tomorrow to buy crops. Am I even gonna make it to bed in time?
I might not.
Yep, I passed out
No,
right next to
I
my
got in the
bed.
house.
Yeah. I'm surprised you passed out. I was fishing,
I
so I
wanted
was.
to go do more because I got to have energy.
Yeah. Don't tell me we're gonna lose more than we got because of.
I'm in my house.
Alright, today's a
Half
rain
energy because
day.
I fucking passed out. I don't have any mail, so clearly I didn't get penalized for being in my house.
Beautiful sunny day. Fortune. Spirits are very happy, so if we could go to the mines, today would be a good mine day. I have a message. I keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. Yeah, alright, Pierre. We're not. We're not doing that. Well, today is a
Why do I
big
have
fishing day.
coal here?
Huh?
Why is there just coal on the floor? Wait a minute. I'm gonna put away some crap. There's like coal out here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a expanded farm, so
No, just like random pieces of coal, not like an ore.
did you mine stone? Because stone can
No,
give coal.
maybe.
Oh wow!
Got some new ideas to sleep on.
Wetred,
So already leveled up.
even Pierre has a. Oh my goodness! Pierre has his own garden, the fountain, the playground. Oh, this is it. This isn't even. The community center has kegs. Huh?
Razzy, I just cleared out a plot, and I want you to know it's the most satisfying feeling in the world.
There's so many new houses. Oh, okay. So the Joja guy is out in front of Pierre's trying. He's waving out a flare, a flyer.
Wow.
Local carp population starting to threaten other people. If you can fish three of them, it would be a big help. You get to keep the fish. I don't know where carp are, so that's the farmer
Our
Razzie.
river.
Welcome to the valley. My name is Morris, manager of Joja Mart. If you need cheap quality seeds, there's no better place than the Joja Mart. Are you Penny? Claire. Oh, hi. I haven't seen you before. Sorry, I don't really know
No,
you that
there's all
well.
kinds of new people.
Claire edges away from you. And of course, Pierre's closed today, so I can't even get anything if I wanted to. Claire's pretty nice looking, Wetred.
God, you're making me want to go out and explore. I know it's not my job, but I want to go.
Sit where you're supposed to, farmer.
Uh,
Farmer Ovan. I sh-
Welcome to the world.
I should have
I mean,
named
the farm.
myself Haseo, and you should have named yourself Ovan.
It would have been hilarious.
It would have been hilarious. Too late now.
Yeah.
Also, just in case the start of the game is any different, after we're done streaming today, I may go back and watch the full start cuts. It's just so long.
Yo.
Wow, that was probably the river fish because, or the rain river fish because that was terrible.
Could have been a new fish.
It that too. We haven't seen any new fish yet. I can definitely tell you that I'm not going to be going after any of the original Stardew Valley residents unless the new ones, unless none of them are single, which I mean they could have done.
I doubt it, but they could have.
Yeah, it'd be weird to add new NPCs and have none of them be marriage candidates.
That's why fishing's not as viable in multiplayer.
I mean, it's still going to be our only source of money until our crops are grown. So,
Yep. At least I didn't have to water today. Be grateful for that.
I mean, I watered for you yesterday anyways because I knew I wasn't going to need the energy. So
Yep.
I'll water before I go fishing when I go fishing every day. Level 2
I
fishing.
got a charcoal can. Level 1 mining. Got level 1 mining from mining raw.
Alrighty, and that will do it for the end of episode 1. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. We took some liberties with editing the end of the video here, and looking forward to seeing you guys in episode 2. Make sure to leave any comments for feedback in the description down below, and we'll see you guys then.